So we have the cube root of 10 minus 1 over 3 all to the power of 5. And we want to resolve this. Now let x be equal to cube root of 10 minus 1 over 3. So from here, when we cross multiply, we'll be having 3x to be equal to the cube root of 10 minus 1. So moving this negative power over to the left, we have 3x plus 1 is equal to the cube root of 10. So we'll be taking the cube of both sides to have 3x plus 1 all to the power of 3 equal to the cube root of 10 all to the power of 3. So we have 3x plus 1 to the power of 3 is equal to 10 to the power of 3 over 3. So our 3x plus 1 to the power of 3 is equal to 10. Now we have positive number all to the power of 3. Let's recall when we have a plus b all to the power of 3. This is equal to a to the power of 3 plus 3a squared times b plus 3a times b squared plus b to the power of 3. So this is a polynomial expansion of this cube. So we'll impute it over here. Our 3x plus 1 becomes, we have a cube which is 3x to the power of 3 plus we have 3 times 3x squared times 1. We have plus 3 times our a is 3x times 1 to the power of 2 plus we have b cube. Our b cube, we have 1 to the power of 3 and it's all equal to 10. 3x to the power of 3, we have 27x cube plus we have 3 times our 3x squared. We have 27x squared plus this will give us 9x and we have plus 1 is equal to 10. So we have 27x to the power of 3 plus 27x squared plus 9x is equal to 10. Our positive 1 moving over becomes minus 1. So we have 27x cubed plus 27x squared plus 9x is equal to 9. So we have a common factor here which is 9. We can divide through by 9. (27) divided by 9, we have 3x. We have 3x squared plus we have x here and this is equal to 1. So we can rearrange this equation to have 3x to the power of 3 is equal to 1. This crossing over becomes minus 3x squared and our x crossing over becomes minus x. So we can name this equation 1. So let's multiply both sides of this equation. By x squared, we have 3x to the power of 3 times x squared to be equal to 1 minus x minus 3x squared times x squared. So multiplying this, we have 3x, our 2 plus 3, we have 5, is equal to, opening this bracket, we have x squared minus x cubed minus 3x all to the power of 4. So we have 3x to the power of 5 is equal to x squared minus x cubed minus, we can split this to have 3x to the power of 3 times x Now let's recall our equation 1, where we have 3x to the power of 3 is equal to 1 minus x minus 3x squared. When we divide through by 3, we have x to the power of 3 to be equal to 1 minus x minus 3x squared all over 3. So this equation here, we can rewrite it as we have 3x to the power of 5 is equal to, we have x squared, and we have x to the power of 3, which is this. We have minus our x to the power of 3. We have 1 minus x minus 3x squared all over 3. We have minus our 3x to the power of 3 is equal to this. So we have minus 3x to the power of 3, which is 1 minus x minus 3x squared, and we have times x. So we have 3x to the power of 5 is equal to, we have x squared minus, we have 1 over 3 minus x over 3 minus 3x squared over 3. And we have minus, opening this bracket, we have x minus x squared minus 3x to the power of 3. So we have 3x to the power of 5 to be equal to x squared. So when we open up this bracket, we have minus 1 over 3 plus x over 3 plus 3x squared over 3. We have minus x here plus x squared plus 3x to the power of 3. 3x to the power of 5 to be equal to x to the power of 2 minus 1 over 3 plus x over 3. This divided by this, we have plus x squared minus x plus x squared plus 3x cubed. So when we collect like terms, we have 3x to the power of 5 is equal to x squared plus x squared plus s squared, which is 3x squared. And we have plus x over 3 and minus x over 3 minus x. We have minus 1 over 3, and we have plus 3x cubed. So we have 3x to the power of 5 is equal to 3x squared plus x over 3 minus x minus 1 over 3 plus our 3x to the power of 3 is equal to 1 minus x minus 3x squared. So we have 3x to the power of 5 is equal to 3x squared plus x over 3 minus x minus 1 over 3 plus 1 minus x minus 3x squared. So this gives us 3x to the power of 5 is equal to, we have 3x minus 3x. So this is out. We have minus x. We have x over 3. We have minus x minus x, which is minus 2x. And we have minus 1 over 3 plus 1. So we have 3x to the power of 5 is equal to, our common denominator here is 3. So 3 divided by 3, 1, we have x. Minus 3 divided by 1, 3 times 2, we have 6x. 3 into 3, we have minus 1. And we have plus 3. So we have 3x to the power of 5 is equal to, we have minus 5x minus 1 plus 3 all over 3. We have 3x to the power of 5 is equal to minus 5x Minus 1 plus 3, we have minus 2 plus 2 over 3. We have 3x to the power of 5 to be equal to 2 minus 5x all over 3. So when we cross multiply from here, we have 3 times 3x to the power of 5 is equal to 2 minus 5x. So we have 9x to the power of 5 is equal to 2 minus 5x. Now let's recall that our x is equal to the cube root of 10 minus 1 over 3. So this equation becomes, we have 9. Keep quiet. We have 9. Our x here, we have cube root of 10 minus 1 over 3 all to the power of 5 is equal to 2 minus 5 times the cube root of 10 minus 1 over 3. We have that this is equal to, let's take the denominator as 3. So 3 divided by 1, 3 times 2 is 6, minus, we have 3 divided by this. So we have 5 times the cube root of 10 minus 1. So we have 6 minus, opening this bracket, we have 5 times the cube root of 10. And we have 5 times 1, we have positive 5 all over 3. So we have that 9 times the cube root of 10 minus 1 over 3 all to the power of 5 is equal to this. So we have that 9 times the cube root of 10 minus 1 over 3 all to the power of 5 is equal to, we have 6 plus 5, which is 11, minus 5 times the cube root of 10 all over 3. So our 9 times the cube root of 10 minus 1 over 3 all to the power of 5 is equal to, we have 11 minus 5 times the cube root of 10 all over 3. So when we divide both sides by 9, we have that the cube root of 10, minus 1 over 3 all to the power of 5 is equal to, we have 11 minus 5 times the cube root of 10 all over, we have 3 times 9, which is 27. So this is our final answer. Thank you for watching to the end of this video. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our solutions.